Hey, what's happening, y'all? So I'm sitting here chilling, listening to Trail Boxing Talk while I'm at work. And they talking about how Tyson Fury, you know, the whole thing with Tyson Fury, how he should be investigated. I just want to say, man, this nigga Tyson Fury rather go to jail. He rather go to federal prison than to fight Deontay Wilder in the trilogy. And this shit should let niggas know right now that the nigga cheated, because the nigga is a person that's willing to go to all means necessary to do certain shit. You should never trust that type of person, and that's what type of person Tyson Fury is. That's what type of person he's showing himself to be. This nigga rather go to federal prison than to fight Deontay Wilder in the trilogy, bro. So this article Mike Coppinger just dropped. Tyson Fury PCR tested for COVID on July 5th and received the positive result, the following day. He had the vaccine shot but not the second and experienced mild symptoms. He tested negative this past Tuesday and was cleared by doctors to travel shortly after. When you just read that shit, it sounds like some bullshit, man. This nigga Tyson Fury about to get his ass booked. He finna get booked. And we really ain't gonna get no trilogy. Like, I really don't know if this fight even gonna happen, man. Like, this shit really might not happen, bro. Because Tyson Fury might just go to jail for this shit, man. He fuck around go to jail for this, bro. Because he doing a whole lot of bullshit. And it's crazy because he just think he just so slick and swift. Because he cheated in the second fight. A lot of people say he cheated in the first fight, and we ain't got proof of neither one, but I seen a lot of shit on the internet, on YouTube, with the gloves to make me believe he cheated in the second fight for sure. And now with this shit, so I believe every fucking thing. First fight, second fight, old fights, everything. Because he just a fucking shitbag, bro. This nigga Tyson Fury ready to go to all his things just to get up out this fight. I believe he planned it. He knew he was gonna fake the COVID test the moment he lost that fucking arbitration. This was his plan B. This nigga fuck around got a plan C and plan D. Now they want to make the fight in October 9th. He was ordered to fight before September. So that's why it all makes sense, bro. That's why they made it in October. That's why he faked the COVID test, because he was ordered to fight Wilder before September. Man, this shit getting crazier by the day, bro. This nigga Tyson Fury about to go to jail for this shit, man. It's pictures of this nigga in Las Vegas, everywhere. Pictures around the public like it ain't shit. If you test positive, don't matter if you do test negative next, you have to wear a mask, bro. You have to wear a mask. Let me tell y'all a real story, right? Earlier in the year, right? Beginning of the year. It really happened before the beginning of the year. So about October, I got my homeboy hired at the gig, right? So he was working and shit. You know what I'm saying? Working. He was working for months, right? And then, like, around January, I guess his bird had caught COVID or whatever, had mild symptoms or whatever, and I don't know if he was talking to somebody here at the job or I'm not sure how he found out, but he found out that if you say you got COVID, you get 14 days off with being paid, right? So he did it. And then when I found out, I'm like, nigga, why your ass ain't at work? I called him. He was like, man, they said they wanted me to stay home because my mama had COVID. I said, what? Nigga, your mama don't even have COVID. I ain't say that. I said, nigga, you don't even live with your mama. He said, yeah, but shit, I went over there before. I said, nigga, why would you even tell them that shit, nigga? You ain't gotta tell them. Why would you? I was confused, bro. Whole time. He fuck around was doing it because he knew about the 14 days. But this the thing, though. The job, I guess, was hip to the shit, right? And they took away 14 days worth of his PTO. We get two PTO days a month, which equal 14 days for the whole year, right? And the nigga always, the months that he working, he was always like late or he just needed certain days off. You get 2 PTO days a month. I use my days almost every month. So he wanted some days off, right? After he came back from his vacation and shit, he wanted some days off. Because he needed some shit for his kids. You know what I'm saying? He needed the days off. Like everybody need their fucking PTO days. So the nigga needed some PTO days and the job said, man, you in the negative. The nigga was in he was in the negative. He was in the negative of PTO days because they used the 14 days that he used. That was his whole year, right? Worth of PTO, and it was only January. That was his whole 2021. It was only January. So, and he used a couple of days that January before he actually, you know what I'm saying, before that occurred. So they said he was in a negative 2 days. So that nigga needed a day off, right? Got rolled up because he ain't had no more PTO day. Then February he needed another day off. That was a perfect way of firing him, bro. They fired him. Told him he couldn't come back. So the nigga lost out on a good job because he wanted to fake COVID. And that's my nigga, my day one nigga. It's one of my day ones. True story. And this shit always backfire, bro. When you up to bullshit, bro, that shit be backfiring like a motherfucker. And that type of shit Tyson Fury on. He found out, okay, we can get out the fight if we say we got COVID. Whole time, don't know. Them niggas look deep into that shit and lock your stupid ass up. And you ordered to pay millions and shit for fucking up the fight. That's what type of shit Tyson Fury on, bro. And it is what it is, man. I'm not confident that we even gonna get this fight, man. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'm not confident that we gonna get this fight because it's just too. I never seen this much drama, bro, in a fight. I can. The Terrence Crawford Earl Spitz shit ain't got this much drama. Terrence Crawford in a fucked up situation and all with Bob Brown, but he ain't pulling no schemes and shit like this. He ain't gonna do no shit like this. Fake or fall out the fight like that. That ain't happening. Well, it is what it is, man. Your boy Tyson Fury is slime ball. That nigga slat. Wipe your nose. That nigga is a slime ball, bro. That's what he is, bro. And that shit gonna catch up with him. And I'm predicting that this nigga catch a case over this shit. I don't know if he gonna get found guilty or not, but I'm predicting he gonna catch a case over this shit. And that's all I got, man. Y'all hit that like button. I'm about to finish watching Trip Boxing, so I paused it to do this video. And subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed already. I'm out, y'all. Deuces.